Good morning to all. I am Brinda from English department. My topic is language laboratory. First, we will see about what is language laboratory. In our school and colleges, we can see that some technology integration like digital library, usage of ICT. Among this, language laboratory is one of the popular technical innovation, and it is only for learning the foreign language. Through language laboratory, we can learn the foreign language in a effective way, and it will give more importance to listening and speaking skills, and it is a self-learning device because without any human intervention we can use it. And here the development of correct pronunciation, intonation and accent are there. Then history and background of language laboratory. In 1908, the first language lab was established at the University of Grenoble. After that, in 1940s, some linguistics developed the audio-lingual method at the University of Michigan. As we know, if we take audio-lingual method, means it will give more importance to listening and speaking skill only. So, in order to achieve the skills, the linguistics developed the language laboratory. Then let me move to the definition of language laboratory. Here Hayes says it is a kind of classroom and that contains equipment designed and arranged to make foreign language learning more effective. It is only for learning foreign language. Here American Dictionary says it is a kind of room. There will be some tape recorders, video cassette recorders and computers, monitors, and there will be a connection between the instructor and the students individually as well as the group. Then let me move to the components of language laboratory. There are three components. First one is hearing booth. Hearing booth also known as cubicle. If we take hearing booth means there will be 16 to 20 booths, and there we can see some chairs, tables, and there each students has a soundproof that is called cubicle, and there we can see a 4 feet height walls between each compartment, and there will be number of switches. By pressing the key we can communicate with the instructor, and there will be some microphones, headphones, recorder also there. Through microphone we can record our own voice and we can hear it. Then the console or advisor room. There are 4 switches. First one is distribution switches. In distribution switches, the teacher will distribute the recordings from the master tape. Then monitor switches. Here the teacher will monitor the students, and then intercom switches. Intercom switches means there will be two-way communication between the instructor and the student, and then group call switches. If the teacher want to give any announcement means they can use the group call switches. Then control room. In control room there will be number of equipments, tapes, recorders, microphones, video cassette recorders also there. And then objectives of language laboratory. The first one is it enables one to practice and also speech in a language, and through language laboratory we can develop our pronunciation skills and to learn at one's own pace. Then we can develop our speaking skill, listening skill, comprehensive skill and reading skill. Then procedure. Here the teacher first plays the master tape, and then the students will listen the master tape, and then they will give oral response to the teacher instructor, and then after that through microphone the students will record their own voice, and if they made any mistake means they can correct it. Then merits of language laboratory. Here the students can grasp correct English pronunciation, and they free to ask anything, so they will feel confident and gets exposure to native language. Own paced learning will be there. Then more time for practice, and she or he become an active listener and active speaker, and it give more importance to listening and speaking skill. This is the merit of language laboratory, and also we can gain further knowledge of computer. Self correction, as I said earlier, if we made any mistake means we can correct it, and program can be stored and reused. Then demerits of language laboratory. First one is reading and writing skill has no hope. As I said earlier, it will give more importance to listening skill and speaking skill only. So it will not give more importance to reading and writing skill. More than 20 students cannot use it, because as I said, in hearing booth there will be 16 to 20 booth only. So more than 20 students can't use it. And then competent native speaker should be there. Then rural areas not possible. It is not possible to set up the language laboratory in rural areas. And then useless when electricity or internet connection is up. If there is power cut means we can't use it, and it is very expensive. Then technical issues like power connection or tower problem means we can't use it, and only experts only handle it. It is a demerit of language laboratory. In conclusion, it is a very helpful tool for practicing and assessing one's speech in any language, and it is a special classroom for language teaching. So it language laboratory facilitate the teaching learning process. That's all. Thank you.